a shiny satin, all right, which I think all satin is shiny. Don't judge me, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am the one and the only Mrs. Rose Wilson, and you have entered Mom Chronicles. Y'all, I have had the most interesting 2.5 to 3 weeks. This is my very first video that I have recorded since I have been sick, recovered, and then I got sick again. I'm back. I'm back. Sweet tea. Y'all know just because it's tea does not mean it's gossip. I am dropping some fashion jewels on you today. Today's haul is about accessories, specifically bows. And normally y'all know I rant and rave about my KraftbyMindy bows, and I still love my KraftbyMindy bows. If you need a discount, check in my description, because you know I always keep a good discount for KraftbyMindy. Okay, so these bows are a little bit different. This is one of the newest trends when it comes to bows right now, and so I really want to talk about them. As you see, I have quite a few bows, and these are for my older daughter who is 6 years old. Now she has a lot of hair, and I'll show you a few different pictures of the hair she has. She has coily, curly hair, not 4C-ish. It's not coarse, but it's, curly and coily. But, she also has had it, flat ironed, down her back. And so, we do a lot of different styles, all right? And so she likes the bow, the smaller bows, regular size bows. All these bows except one, which is this one here, I got from Amazon. And they were only $10 each. I normally spend between $7 to $11 on a bow because most of my bows are custom made. All these bows from the same seller on Amazon. I got Amazon Prime, so you know it came in 2 days. That's why I must say Amazon. And the bow is on a headband, if you can see that here. And the headband, they put a fabric over the metal headband. If you can kind of see that, that's a metal headband in the inside. And so, that makes it look, a little bit better. The bow has I want to say some type of styrofoam. I wouldn't say styrofoam because that would seem like it's hard, but some type of thick material on the inside to keep the bow, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, up, okay? And I'll even put it on my head. Keep the bow up. See that? And it's thick. You can actually squeeze it. Got a little, bounce back. There's some type of cushion, okay, or fabric that's inside this material, okay, that's making it sit up. Now, I did examine these bows, a lot to make sure, okay, I'm spending $10 on a bow, right? And normally when I buy bows, I have I know people that have purchase from that brand, okay, off a lot of times of their reviews because I don't want to waste my money. And so, like I said, $10 is not a whole bunch for a custom bow. I'm gonna be honest with you. When people are not only buying materials, they're taking their time, time to sew the bow or however they are creating, which is their labor, plus shipping them to you, things like that. It costs money, Amazon seller that I got this from, they did have good reviews. I do want to say that. And so that was another reason why I went for this particular seller. They had really good reviews. Now, as you see, I got multiple colors because my daughter likes all colors. She likes rainbow. Like, if you ask her what's her favorite color, 9 out of 10 she's gonna say rainbow, and it's just because she likes all the colors together to mesh together. We do like glitter, glam, glitz, sparkle, okay, sequins, flip sequins. So that's another reason why I have the sequins print here and another sequins print here. Also, gold is a big color, that we wear a lot. And we have, the lavender. I wanted a darker purple, but they didn't have the darker purple. So this lavender, you know, will work to make it nice and neat. It looks very neat, okay? No pieces hanging out, no fabric around the edges. Everything, as you can see, it's sewn, okay? Sewn here, it's sewn on the bottom, and they made sure there was no raw edges, and that's really what I like. And if y'all know KraftbyMindy, she does very similar with her bows. There's no raw edges. Everything gets sewn to perfection. And so that's what I like about this. That's what makes it look good. That's what makes it look professional. It look, you know, it's a finished product. And so that's what I really like about these bows. I also like the different textures. The solid colored ones, this purple, this green, and the rainbow, they're all like the same fabric, which is cool. You know, like kind of a shiny satin. All right, which I think all satin is shiny. Don't judge me, y'all. Hey. Since you're already watching my video, go down and subscribe. Click that bell so you can be notified. And then the sequence is the same color, the same fabric as well, just, you know, different colors. It's also made the same way as I showed you with the purple. It has the gold or yellow middle fabric that is keeping everything closed together. Like I said, if you can see, it's sewn to perfection, so there's no raw edges, okay? And it's very sturdy, because I've had it on my head, okay? It's very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. Even my 2-year-old, I had her wear one in a photo, which I'll post that photo, and it stayed on her head, and her head is not as, the circumference of her head isn't as big, and he was able to hold on her head. And so, you know, I'm an adult, and I got a hat on top of my hair, and it's holding. So it's very sturdy, you know. The band does stretch. Okay, obviously you don't want to keep pulling on it, because that's not gonna stay up like that if you keep pulling on it. But I really like these bows. They're very fashionable. It's one of the newest trends when it comes to accessory for the hair. And so this right here just kind of takes the accessories for the hair to the next level. This one is her all-time favorite because she loves rainbow. The way this bow is set up, now I just realized this, that the sides of the bow that's on top of the headband, they are attached, they are glued down. So that's another reason why it is sitting up. So it's kind of, if you can see back here, if you can see, it's glued to the headband. That makes it sit up top. And so you want to be careful and make sure you take good care of these. And I feel like these would stay, you know, stay attached and stay usable for quite some time. Obviously you don't want to be running, you're falling, flipping with these type of bows, you know, for your child. That's probably not the best, or, you know, with any bow that you have in your head. But you know, if y'all going to dinner, if y'all going whatever, you know, if you walk around, if you're not doing a whole bunch of over the top stuff, these bows are great for that. They're very fashionable, very trendy. I couldn't have got a better deal with $10 a bow. Like I said, I couldn't got a better deal. I spend between like $7 to $11 on bow, and depending on how good the bow, I have spent $16 to $17 depending on how big the bow and the bow sits up. That's another thing with the bows. These bows sit up, okay? And that's the reason why, you know, we wear bows. They sit up. A lot of bows flop. You gotta have your hair a certain way, and you know, keep fluffing them and sitting them up. Not these bows. Look, right there, bam, you're done. You're good. I don't have to fluff it. I don't have to lean it. I don't have to tilt it. I don't have to do none of that. It just sits on top of the head. No problems at all. And so that's another big thing that I liked about these bows. And I was a little anxious about when I bought them, because I'm not even gonna front, I bought 5 at a time, because I was like, I'm gonna see you can always return it back to Amazon. So I made sure I could return it. All right, so let's get into this last bow. So this last bow I got from a Princess blog. It's a small shop on Instagram. I will put that information below. I may be saying the name wrong, but I will put that information below. I also put a clip of, or a picture of their IG page so you can go and shop with them. This bow is a bit different. It's still on the headband. And I'll take it off the clip for you guys. It is still on the headband, very similar to the headbands on all of these bows. And it is made with tulle, which is like the material that you make tutus with. And this color is very hard to come by. As y'all can see, I'm kind of wearing that color today. The headband does stretch. My daughter's actually worn this to school and she loves this because it's not as big as these bows. I know these would be distracting. And so I try to make sure she's not distracted in the classroom. This was my first purchase of the big bows. This is very secure. The tulle is tied around the headband so it cannot come off unless you like literally like pull it. It's in good condition. It was pretty quick shipping. I do not remember the price, but I will look it up, look at my email to find it. And so when I saw this bow, I was like, okay, let me try this first to see if she would go any bigger. And so she tried this and she loved it. And so the big bows kind of are things now, especially for big sisters. So shout out to a Princess blog for the bow, and this maroon color is in. It's one of my favorite colors, and we have a lot of clothes, me and my daughters, with this color. And so I wanted to make sure that we got, you know, a different color outside the traditional, you know, pink, purple, yellow, gold, things like that. So shout out to this new big bow trend. I know a lot of people be like, oh, why do y'all wear the big bows? But it's cute, it's trendy, it's very inexpensive when it comes to this type of style. $10 on Amazon. Y'all spend $10. Happy Meals are almost like $7. Okay, so $3 more. You can get yourself a bow that's gonna last you more than 20 minutes eating that meal. I'm just saying. All right, but this style is becoming very hot, very, very, very fast. This, I will put the link of where I got the bows from Amazon. I'll put that in my description. Y'all, comment down below if y'all like this look, this style, the big bows. You know, the bows are going bigger than about 8 inches. And these are huge. I'm gonna be honest with you. But they are trendy. Any other big bow companies, small shop companies that are making big bows, if you want to collab with me, hit my DMs on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to collab with you. That's what we do. Y'all, this is Mom Chronicles 2.0, and y'all be sweet.